Okay, let's get on with part 2 of the original Riders, which takes place here in San Diego. Also because, well, my initial stint here in Atlanta has gone very well, because I won 3 of the 5 races first try. Maybe if it's possible I can continue something like that. But anyway, let's head over now to San Diego for our second set of races with the sport bikes. And probably not the last ones. Anyway, let's go. I'll also put I think there's a fly in here. Anyway. I will get on with putting a vinyl on this thing, since that's one thing I have not done so yet. Okay. So we're back in San Diego once again. And this time, I'm gonna put on a vinyl, because I can. I'll go with... hope it's gonna be something good. Let's go with... quite like that one. Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely a fly. I might have to open a window and see if it'll go out. You know what, I'll go with the stars. And as for the colour... yeah, this'll work. Okay, there we go. And as for the license plate... I'll keep that the same for now. Okay, that's pretty much everything we need for now, so... I'll be right back, because I figure the fly that's in my room is wanting to be let out.
I told you there was punks.
So just give me a few ticks and I will be right back. I guess it must have gone. Whatever, it's fine. Let's get on with our first original Riders race here in San Diego. And once I am done with these next 5 races, I will finish off the street races in Detroit with my Lotus Esprit. So let's get started here with what I think is Twist on the Prado. I also put on the star vinyl for... oh, Twists on the Prado. My correction. Anyways, I have a lot more money now compared to what I had before, which is one quite interesting thing. Anyway, time now to get on with race number 6. I have no idea what Naomi was doing there. Yeah, by the way, I am sticking with Naomi for this one because I figure diversity, and also because, well, I've not played as a female character yet, so I might as well make it best of both worlds. I shouldn't have missed that. Shortcuts! Okay. I really thought for sure that was going to be another disaster waiting to occur. Anyways, just keeping my foot down on the throttle because I can. Alrighty. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. That could have been a lot worse than it actually was. Oh god, the cop's right behind me again. I wonder what he's going to tell me. Well, you're going to have to try harder than that if you want to knock me off this bike. You're basically a bigger fool than you realise if you think I'm going to let you slip by with this one lying down. Anyways, using zone to help me through the corner. And right now, I'm currently doing okay. As I am using zone regularly to see if I can try and work my way through the corners, and at the moment, I seem to be doing that well, because I am not doing too badly at the moment. And I just nabbed it at the line, but doesn't matter because I still got the win. Over Hunter, Tracy, Mandrew, and Drywall. And the cop just slams into us right at the end, unsurprisingly.
Okay, player. Soon we gonna see exactly how tough you are.
That's definitely a fly that just went by me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to open a window, just so if it wants to go out, it can go out. Okay, I think the fly is gone now, so let's continue with this. Time now for race 2 here in San Diego. Yeah, I'm gonna make damn sure I hit it this time. Okay, this time, I did not miss. I should also mention we're racing in the fog, which isn't as bad as racing in the rain, but I still have problems with visibility. Because my visibility is slightly impaired because of the fog. All I can really see is myself and the headlights. More or less. Well, headlights and taillights is what I can see. Anyway, here we go. Using zone to try and get myself out of a precarious situation, and I do. As I beat Drywall to the line, Fernando 3rd, Kyle 4th, and Tracy finished him 5th.
Excelente!
Alright. 7 racers are down. I might as well get my replay now, since I'd imagine this might be the best shot I get of capturing my pink Ducati. And it's cool because it's in pink. Well, pink and red, but mostly pink. Because who doesn't love pink? And if you don't like my pink design, then fuck you. That's all I gotta say. I make good designs. I make interesting designs for interesting vehicles. And if you don't like it, then too bad. You don't have as much... You don't believe in as much diversity as what I believe in. If it's not good enough for you, Anyway, 2 races down, 3 races to go, I think is what we're doing. As we're now doing view from above. I'm also so glad to say I got that fly out when I did. Otherwise it would have just been buzzing into the microphone, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Alright, so we got some... I think we got some Ducatis with some Aprilias in this one. Possibly even 1 or 2 Kawasaki's. I don't know the bikes by their specific names, but for whatever reason. Nope, and apparently the entrance was not through the baseball stadium. I now know precisely where to not head. Fuck! I hate you all. I actually hate you all. Yeah, I need to take the shortcut. And I don't. I totally missed the shortcut, because my view is not wide enough for me to make the shortcut. Unfortunately. However, I will make this shortcut. And maybe if it's possible I might finally be able to put together a run that is good enough for me to win. Because traffic can really piss you off sometimes. At least that's what it does with me. Knowing that when I try to get the words in about saying I might do it, the traffic then just suddenly says, no fuck you. And that's basically what's been happening here. And why I am so terrible at riding bikes in this game, compared to other Midnight Club veterans who are no doubt better than me. And have probably spent a lot more of their time honing their craft. And actually spending time to master their techniques. I, however, am not one of those. Which basically tells you about how well this is going for me. Until now. And this also came without me using zone either. I just did that on pure pace. And I actually set a winning time of 1:57.69. Nice. Fernando 2nd, Drywall 3rd, Tracy 4th, Kayla 5th, and Kyle finished in 6th and last.
Now that's a real bike.
I'll take your word for it, Oscar. A real bike, basically ridden by an unreal rider. I say that in terms of skill because I am far from a skilled rider. As a matter of fact, I'm actually quite terrible, in all honesty, compared to other players who have ridden bikes in this game. I do much better in cars than I do on bikes, I can tell you that much. I should also mention, this is only the 2nd time since my MotorStorm playthrough that I've actually used bikes in a racing game, because I recently remembered that I did do a playthrough of MotorStorm. You know, my only hope of really winning this is just relying on luck. It's basically just going to take sheer goddamned luck for me to pull this off, because the traffic just always seems to fight back. It's almost like the end of this race is cursed or something. And I can't find a way to overcome the curse.
You're only making this harder on yourself. Pull over.
It's just becoming a case of where I'm saying to myself, okay, traffic is a bitch. How the fuck am I going to avoid that bitch? That's basically just what I think is happening right now. Regardless of how hard I try and avoid it, it just doesn't want to be avoided. Even if I try to avoid it. Yeah, I had to lift off there, or else I would have gone straight into that pickup truck. Fortunately that time, the game gave me a break. And margin of victory in the end, 3 seconds over Jess, practically. Kayla was third, Kyle in fourth, and where's the other guy? I hope he's gonna make it. Yeah, if there's one thing I really struggled to get through there, it was traffic. Because there was just so much of it. It was practically leaving me washed up and left for dead, regardless of how hard I tried to avoid it. And Mayo finished way behind me. 35 seconds almost.
Look at that. Now this guy's got style. Man, his flavor is something.
Alright, final race. So glad I got through what was effectively the torture-filled shotgun race. And also, so glad to say the game actually gave me a break for once and let me just get through without being slammed into by the traffic. Or basically stabbed by the traffic, as it felt. It felt like I was literally just being stabbed by the traffic, because of how much of it there was, and because of how it just kept cursing my name. I practically feel so stupid at this stage that you could practically say my efforts of trying to avoid the traffic a lot of the time is almost for nothing. Because it feels like at this stage I'm just gaining nothing from dodging the bullets, and I sometimes wish I was gaining something. At least I can say the shortcut helps, because it gives me some extra turbulence. So that, I suppose, is one thing. But anyway. I'm ready to keep trying because I somehow think I can win whenever traffic isn't in the way. Thank God. I actually dodged the bullets that time instead of just letting them go through. So myself, over T-Bone, Jalil, Xavier, Stoby, and Boo. Cool. Whatever.
I told you was gonna win.
Yes, you certainly did, Oscar, and for that I am thankful. However, I'm not going to be continuing with these sport bikes for a bit. Wait, did I actually record a replay? I don't think I did. Oh wait, hold on. I did record a replay. It was that other one, wasn't it? Yeah, I did get a replay recorded, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. I'll have to check on playback, but I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway. We're now 67% complete with the game, and next time, I think we're going to head back to Detroit, and where I think this time we'll be taking on Angel. he will be our next opponent. So we're now 67% complete with the game. We've done the first 2 parts of the original Riders Club, and next time we will be heading back to Detroit, where we will be taking on Angel. So, coming up next in Midnight Club 3, we will be taking on Angel.